Last time I reported, I mentioned to you guys Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, they're having some big issues. Looks like that has been confirmed by this newspaper, Women's Day. Let's take a listen and see what we have found out. Prince Harry, Meghan Markle's marriage hitting the rocks. Packed his bags. Now this is where things get very, very interesting because we have problem, we have issues, all of us in our relationships. But when we hear the word packed and left, oh my god, something big. What happened? Prince Harry was allegedly forced to pack his bags and take off. Take off where? The place to be, Lisbon, Portugal. That's what I mentioned. I mean, it could be somewhere else, but the point here is that he left after having some serious disagreements with wife Meghan Markle over their upcoming Netflix docuseries, reported Women's Day magazine. Thank you, Women's Day, for reporting this low-key date. The outlet cited some close sources to reveal that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been at loggerheads over the content in the Netflix show and Prince Harry's upcoming memoir, Spare. I actually have found out, I read an article the other day. It said basically that Meghan Markle, this is something for her do or die situation. If the Netflix show is contradicting with the docuseries, with the memoir of Harry, Harry doesn't want that to happen. Harry is saying that is something bizarre, it doesn't make sense, doesn't add up. On the other hand, Meghan is saying, no, let's just go ahead with it. Whatever is in there, lashing out or trashing the British monarchy, let's do it. Let's do the whole package. Harry is saying if we do the whole package, then it is going to contradict with my memoir. And my memoir, people will not buy it, even people who follow me, simply because how can these things that are very clear contradict each other? So Meghan Harry, it is a very bad situation right now. They're on a complete opposite polar when it comes to this issue. According to the insiders, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been embroiled in several disagreements over their upcoming projects, end quote, since returning to the US after Queen's funeral back in September 2022. In fact, their arguments allegedly got so heated that they resulted in Prince Harry, quote, packing his bags and taking off for a few days. Did that happen? Absolutely possible. Are they going to get divorced because of these disagreements? I don't think at the moment that is going to be a possibility, but you know how and what leads to divorce. Small disagreements here and there, every single time, every single day. You wake up, you have a problem. And after some time, you just get so tired and you're like, no, man, it's not helping. This is not working out. Harry is now trying the next step of divorce, of separation, I should say, which is separating himself physically, emotionally from Meghan and going to places like Lisbon or some other places, as I said. Insiders also claimed that Prince Harry's solo appearance at a mental health conference was telling of the Sussex's problems. We also have seen how recently they are involving their kids more, both Harry and Meghan, instead of talking about their own personal relationship all the time. I mean, still they do, but they are now involving other parties, other individuals like their kids in order to make sure that they are having some other things to talk about. I'm wondering, like, if we see them in public, how would they behave? Would they be holding hands? This is something I really want to see. Quote, he showed up without Meghan and did not mention her at all, which is uncharacteristic of him. Usually, they can't wait to heap praise on each other in a public setting. Apparently, he was in no rush to return to Montecito either and stuck around the Bay Area as long as he could. End quote, so said the source. This comes as several reports have suggested that some of the Sussex Netflix docuseries content may contradict information in Prince Harry's memoir, Spare, due to release on January 10th, 2023. We are now seeing a huge change in their relationship, in their mentality. Harry is now understanding and seeing firsthand, for the first time probably, who Meghan is. And that is that if you do not give her what she wants, then she is going to trash you. Just like she did with her father, with her family members, Samantha Markle, Thomas Markle Sr., even her brother, she is gonna trash Harry. Does she have enough at the moment? Well, that is something she will decide. But the moment she will look back and be like, yeah, I have enough money. If I get divorced, it's gonna benefit me. I'll get half and half. I will have my kids with the title, and then I will be running for U.S. president. you know. And so, yeah, this is the time I can divorce Harry. I can get rid of him. So, you know what, Harry, I'm sorry, but thanks, no thanks. It's been pleasure meeting you. It's time for me to move on and find somebody else. Or maybe run for president and find myself in a better position than I am in right now. And there are actually other reports that suggested that Meghan is right now very, very tired of Harry. Quote unquote, tired of Harry. So what we're gonna see next is gonna be something very, very interesting. Many YouTube channels also have reported that there is a good possibility Meghan and Harry, they're separating. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video.